Voor het sint mij doen wat ik bod Roan Irui Criso in the Cartrev Murn. And I had a bit more that I wanted to add on to that. One of these days, I'm going to. Oh dear.
Yay, shorts weather.
Oh wait, no, these are ones that I cut off myself. So, this is going to be a bit of a busy week for me. How is that? Well, tomorrow I get to go pay my rent, and this month I've been given a deadline to renew my lease by the end of the month. Actually, I was given that deadline a couple of weeks ago, but why do I bring this up?
Hello, Murnau. I know. Why does Dad bring this up?
I bring it up because of crap and stuff. Because they are trying to jack up my rent by about 24%. So there are new owners of the building. Granted, they have not marked this on the building just yet. It still has the old owner's contact on there. So I'm here wondering what the hell is up with that. But yeah, I've got somebody with a oh, thank you so much. Username who cares? I care. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you apparently care for that. Wait, why does it say 39? Oh, wait, no, that's US to Canadian. I'm hello to yourself, and I've got this thing on a live chat now. I don't know why it defaults to top chat. Yeah, so yeah, like usually the previous owner of the building would, it was like a pretty standard, something like 3.5% rent increase, annually. So like every time I renewed the lease, which is fine. That's on the low end of standard, at least around this area of Michigan. So, I was expecting like maybe on the higher end, which would be about like 5, maybe 5.25%, so 5.25%, would go up, because I've heard things about the new owners, or at least their whole little property management firm being not the greatest to sign a lease with, but if you have to, then you have to. And I am not leaving this apartment one way or another. I'm not leaving this apartment. This is my home. I like it here. I have had a troubled relationship with this unit during the public health crisis here. I'm starting to feel a little better. I am being a bit cautiously optimistic about the whole like reopening of everything. It seems to be, a bit gradual. It's a bit more gradual than I would personally like, but, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I think it like really, really hit me over the winter, as I'd said on my previous stream. My apartment's become a bit of a depression pit, which I am climbing out of. It may not look like the greatest progress to some people, I'm sure, but, I can see it. I can see the progress as it's happening. So there's that. And yeah, after whatever Google does with processing that $5 Canadian super chat, which works out apparently according to this thing to $3.97 American, and then whatever they're doing, because it's like, I don't know how the hell they process everything over on Google's end with the YouTube thing. It's your progress. Thanks so much. Yeah, it is. But there's a thing. I don't know. But yeah. So aside from the whole issue with the lease, so but yeah, the thing with the lease, I'd started talking to somebody involved with this local activist advocacy kind of group about this major rent hike. So I've got somebody willing to come and negotiate this with me, like, because a 24% rent increase for this unit would be like I did the maths. It's like either just under or just over 24%. Cat, seriously? Why is he like this? Why is he like this? I know, you're a sweet little noodle. Yes, you are. He's a sweet little wiggly noodle, and he knows it. And it's how he gets away with everything. Oh, he loves the thumping. No, yeah. He's not trying to get away. He's trying to make it. Really? Now you are? What the hell? What the hell, cat? So yeah, like, my rent, at current time is 560. And the letter that they sent it to me, which is in this general direction. Speaking of general crap and stuff, I don't know, but yeah, they want to jack it up to $695. Now, I would not be opposed to $595, especially since this is like a 500 square foot unit. Like, like, this is not a big place. I mean, yeah, it's an efficiency. I've been told it feels less like a large efficiency than it does a small one-bedroom place, which I can see. I can see that. Like, it's not your typical studio because there is that wall that separates the bed area from the rest of the place. Live in Canada, just got housing after 6 years on the. Oh gosh. I've considered signing up for that. I have. The one thing that keeps me from doing so is that I have, oh gosh, like, I know this is probably going to sound like a little bit on the kooky side, but there's this interesting little sort of there's some clairvoyance that's run through my family over the years. Like, my aunt, the one who's still alive, right? She said one time that when she had the little baby dolls, the little doll babies, as a little kid, and like kids will like add personalities to their toys and whatnot. Hell, I name all of my my squishables and all that. I mentioned that on my last stream, which was Wednesday. But yeah, so yeah, like kids make up, like, they give names to their dolls and their plushes, and they like give little like personalities and biographical backstories on things and all that. So yeah, she said when she would play with her little doll babies as a kid, she decided that 2 were girls and 1 was a boy, and the second. And it went girl, boy, girl in the order, that they were her babies, right? So like there was, like one girl was the eldest, and the second girl was the youngest by she said something like, she's a lot younger than the boy, and I can't remember if she remembered exactly how much younger she decided that the second doll baby was when she was little. But yeah, and it turned out when she was an adult, she had girl, boy, and girl. And the second girl was a change of life baby, born when she was like 40. And oh god, yeah, like exactly. So so yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that runs in my family, and like I've had like intense deja vu over some things that happen, and then I realized like later in the day, holy shit, I had a dream like a couple weeks ago that was like exactly this thing that just happened. And it'll be mundane shit, right? Nothing like, I mean, it's just like, well, I mean, maybe to some people it would be, but like in terms of like how I've had my life, how it's always been for me, it seems like a relatively mundane thing, right? Hello, yes, you're a pain in my butt, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, but you're so cute. You're so fucking cute and fluffy. He is fluffy. He's so fluffy. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, a Murnau. He's so fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy little noodle. He's a wiggly little noodle. Oh, he's a fluffy little noodle. Yes, he is. Am I annoying, cat? Am I annoying you? Just a little bit. Oh, yay! Lucifer's here. Whoa, made it to a Sunday stream. Oh, kids name their stuffed animals and give them right? Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got some squishables. I've got a whole bunch of them. You know what? Ugh. The light is crap in here right now, and some of them are still on the balcony in the bag that I put them all in when I was evicting worst ex's bed bugs. And but yeah, let's see. My collection on squishables.com is viewable. So let's see. I have the big purple baddie, who's been long retired. He's Enrique. Don't ask me why I give them the names that they have. Like, they come to me and like they arrive, I open it up, and that's like the name that stands out to me, right? So like I've only got two of the, you know, like standard size. So like what is that? 20 inches across, 20-inch diameter is their standard one. So yeah, let's see. Enrique, he's the purple bat. And then there's the black and purple Cheshire cat, also a retired one, and he's Winston. And then let's see. Then there's the small ones. Let's see. I've got the original Reaper. They've made a different version of their Grim Reaper, but yeah, the original Reaper I've got. 7-inch. The rest of them are going to be the mini 7-inch diameter ones. So let's see. Yeah. The original Reaper, that's Steven. Then I've got Spooky Little Monster. Her name's Penelope. Don't ask. I've got the Bastet squishable mini. Her name's Elizabeth. She just looks like an Elizabeth, okay? Like, don't ask me why. It's like I said, I open them up, there they are. That's the name that comes to me. Let's see. Then I've got that Blue Admiral butterfly. He's Chester. Again, like, you know, yeah, like I know the Cheshire cat is Winston, but the Blue Admiral butterfly is Chester. Like, I know people would think that some people anyway. Some people are weird. When you get into stuff like that, I'm like, this is a stupid thing that I do. I name my fucking toys. That's what I do, and I'm a grown-ass man in his 40s. I'll do what I want, right? So yeah, let's see. Blue Admiral butterfly is Chester, and and then I've got the little mini bat who's also a retired design, and he arrived just as I was bagging everybody up for the porch, and I have not yet, I don't remember his name because he was present like for such a short time before all of that, and just because I'm extremely suspicious, I've left it out on there another year, right? So then what happens is, oh right, I did get their new plague doctor that has been selling out like hotcakes, I'm sure. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, and I did a pre-order. This is the first I've ever done a pre-order for their, what do they call it? The plague nurse. So this is the first time I've ever pre-ordered one. But yeah, she's arriving. And the plague doctor, he's already arrived, but I just haven't opened up the packaging yet. So these are RAM chips for my laptop. Nope, this is just a receipt. Okay, Memory Masters, SimTech, Fremont, California. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can make this work. So yeah, if this doesn't work, first off, I'm definitely going to have to return it, which, you know, oh wait, no, wait, I think they closed, shortly after the, like during the first lockdown. I don't think they've reopened yet, but, where was I going with this? Somewhere. Oh yeah, there was a little, Amazon, like, mail center, like you could go get your packages delivered there and all that shit. There was one at Eastern Michigan University, but I think they're still closed. Cause son of a bitch. Okay, somebody did unplug this. Okay. Okay. And I get to unplug these because oh, yep, okay, sweet. All right. Hello. There we go. Okay. And nope, yep. Okay, let's see. Please connect to something. Yeah, for some reason this doesn't recognize the battery. I probably definitely need to replace the battery. Let's see. System with something. Please connect to something. It is. Trust me. To resolve this issue, try to reseat the power adapter. It says reseat. Strike F3 if you don't want to see your power warning message again. F1 to continue. Okay, and there's the Windows logo. I can plug this shit back in. Please don't ask me why it gets stuck if I have the external hard drive plugged in while I'm trying to reboot it. I don't know. It's been like this most of the time I've had it. And I tell you, like, I'm getting as much life out of this computer as I can on basic principle. I had to replace a laptop last year during the, that first big stimulus. I took advantage of that. Unfortunately, rather than getting a refurb from Newegg like I had previously done, and that one had me a good 3 years, I went and got a refurb on Amazon because it was like $10 less. And I can do a lot with $10. I can do things with it, right? I can get cat food with it because this is my life. This is my life. If you go and watch me read The Colony of Cats from the Andrew Lang fairy tale books, I hope at least some of the folks right now have seen that already. That's probably my favorite live reading I've done in a while. In part because I was kind of inspired to because of Murnau. Yes, because of you, floofball. I thought Phoebe was trying to get away from him by sitting in the bathtub lately, but no, they are definitely playing. They are definitely playing. It's weird playing. You know what's weird? I got the call day after your birth. Wait. Got the call. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Give my names, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of my plushes have defined personalities just yet, but like, I don't know. There's just something about Batty. He just looks like an Enrique. I don't know. And then, like I said, like Cheshire Cat, he looks like a Winston. Oh, yay, who cares watched the how, right. Okay, that, yeah. Okay, I remember that. You'd mentioned the subsidized thing, so, okay. First, shush you! Are the speakers still doing the weird thing they were doing? But yeah, like, I'm trying to squeeze as much life out of this laptop as I possibly can. I do not want this to be another year I have to replace the laptop. But I am probably going to, like, Frankenstein a few, because I've also got, like, Worst X's old laptop, which is complete shit. I definitely want to try and see if I can get Windows 10 working on his old laptop before I give up on it, because it's got a touch screen. And oh, yay! I'll have to watch your reading thing on your thing. Okay, so these are the RAM chips. Okay, so I checked with my station manager, and he said, well, first he tells me that, like, when you want to, like, add RAM, like, operating memory to a laptop, they get very specific, right? So I asked him, like, you know, okay, which one would go with, you know, mine, right? And so this is what he's told me. It's been on my Amazon wish list for a while. I just picked it up, with the whole thing because I'm kind of a responsible adult. I've been faking it at being able to take care of myself for quite some time now, since about 1998, and I am okay with that. Also have a crap ton of laundry to do today, so I'll do one load tonight, but then then I gotta do some more tomorrow, in addition to still working on a booger that I'd mentioned on Tuesday during the what's that thing called? Hey, Phoebe. Oh, I don't know why Phoebe's so camera shy. Like it kind of makes sense when Nigel's camera shy, because I mean he's goddamn gorgeous, and he's also enormous. Oh my god, I looked up on oh crap, that's right. Somebody knocked this over, and now it's full of hair, and I don't want the smell of burned hair on my thing. So so then what happened? Right. Something. Oh yeah, I looked up. Nigel is a little on the large size. Like, not just for a house cat, but the last time I streamed on Sunday was like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'd mentioned that cats, like, much like how dogs are a subspecies alongside European gray wolves and the and dingoes, right? And technically, like, domestic dogs share more genetically in common with the dingo than they do with the wolf. At least most dog breeds do. But yeah, like, you know, people know wolf. I mean, and they are all, you know, they are 3 subspecies of the same, like, primordial dog, right? Not primordial, but, you know, like, you know, before it splintered off in 3 distinct ways that are just different enough to be, you know, each a subspecies, but still alike enough that, you know, they can interbreed together and have viable hybrids, meaning that hybrids will be able to, you know, produce pups of their own, right? What was I looking up? Right, okay. Oh, wait, first I wanted to get this part done. What the hell? Okay, I bought an app. I installed you onto Firefox, and I barely use Firefox. Sign into Firefox. This is going to give me some... Oh, that's right. This was giving me some serious bullshit the other night when I was trying to make it work. Because Firefox wants me to, like, authenticate that I am the one signing in, and... it sends me a thing that like is no longer viable after like literally 5 minutes. And so like, yeah, Ibotta's got a browser extension for Firefox now, and it'll give me an extra $5 for linking them. Please fucking load. Just please fucking load. I am sitting here arguing with technology. Okay, and we open up that one, and nothing arrived yet, my ass. Why is this all from 2 days ago still? Oh, right, because a cat unplugged the computer. All right, sign-in code. There we go. Please, 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 please. Please load the thing. Load the fucking thing. Please load this thing. Please load this fucking thing. I need to load the thing. And copy. Copy. Right-click. Copy. And go back over to this thing. And this is so fucking bright. Why? And I paste. And I right-click paste. Right-click, paste. There we go, and continue. All right. Oh, I probably should have said to, wait. Damn it. Okay, yeah, like hell I'm putting a second browser on my goddamn phone. Okay, so I've signed in. There we go. What the fuck are we doing? I'm getting this shit done first because I meant to get it done a couple days ago, but then I did do a legit reboot of my computer, but it takes so fucking long that I wandered off and had to do other things, and this is my life. I really need to ask my psychiatrist about perhaps adjusting my my ADHD meds. I don't know if higher dose would work, or if we want to try something different from the Dexies, but and why do I say Dexies? Well, it's technically called dextroamphetamine dash something, and of course, one of the bands I'm absolutely in love with that might surprise some people is Dexy's Midnight Runners. And there's no apostrophe in Dexys. So, in fact, it is named for that. I bought a extension. There we go. Please, let's... But yeah, I've got almost everything they've put out on vinyl. I don't have yet the what's it called? The latest one. The latest one. It's a bunch of Celtic folk and country standards, but done in the Dexy's Midnight Runners style. Kevin Rowlands also shortened the band name to simply Dexys this last 5-6 years. But still, like, brutally underrated in the US. And brutally underrated in the UK, though to a significantly lesser degree. Yeah, most people only know Come On Eileen. Do I want to mess around with my record player right now? There's not a whole lot sitting up top the record player. Just a couple of plants that I had to bring in for the winter, and various smaller items. But I moved this chair from in front of the record player to here.
Hi. Hello, little noodle. That's my little goofball. Murnau. Oh, you're so goofy. You're such a goofy boy.
Okay, so let's see. Well, logging in on the Ibotta website, help me.
You're a silly little boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. I loves you. I loves you.
Hello, Charity Bays. I'm doing well enough. I am arguing with technology, but then again, don't I always? To some degree or another. But, where was I going with the... Oh, yeah. I don't know if my psychiatrist might want to, like, just, like, switch me out to something different, or just the dosage, but like I said, I've noticed the last several months I am not having the greatest focus, and I think... Because somebody had mentioned to me that Paxil, which he recently raised the dose on for me, and Adderall can be related to an increase in migraines, which might explain why I've been battling migraines on an approximate fortnightly schedule since January.
Kitty.
Okay, so let's see. This has me signed in to here and here, and then the things, and there's my thing, and there's the other thing, and please scroll, you fucking thing. Okay, got the browser extension. Why are you telling me to put the browser extension back on? Okay, so let the thing. um. No, I don't want it to constantly check the Firefox as my default. Alright, I'm gonna mess with this later. Okay. Close you. I'll look at this shit later. Okay, let's see. NSTALL. Installing RAM on laptop. Let's see. Do I get to play with my omnichord some more? Okay, how to install RAM on a laptop.
No, stop scrolling things out. Please.
Okay, push clamps to each side of just the side for each RAM stick. Extract RAM module. That's just something. Okay. Oh, hey, dummies.com. Here we go. Turn off the computer using Windows shutdown process. Okay. Actually, opening up the thing rather than just reading the previews might be helpful. Oh, yay! Wait. Lucifer says, all right, everybody, Benadryl is kicking in. Good night. Oh, I missed Lucifer taking off. Okay. I was probably going to keep this shit short tonight anyway. I don't know. There's a lot of shit coming up this week. So in addition to needing to negotiate my rent increase, which, you know, they're suggesting going from 560 to 695, which, no, but I'm also not leaving this apartment. They will drag me out of here kicking and screaming and dead. And yes, I meant all of that. Not merely kicking and screaming, but kicking, screaming, and dead. Okay? So, there's that. Plus, let's see, I gotta call somebody at, the hospital to reschedule the, revision around my nipular appendages. I don't want to sign up for your newsletter. Oh my gosh, I just want to read the goddamn thing. I just want to read the thing. Okay, so turn off computer using Windows shutdown process. Okay, keep in mind you lose that or if you use sleep or hibernation mode. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I know what shutdown means. Okay, unplug adapter cable that runs to the laptop. Okay. Remove the AC adapter battery before installing memory modules. First of all, plugging them in while power is on could result in damage to RAM. Okay, good. Secondly, doing any work on a laptop while power is applied could result in a damaging spark. Okay, so don't just shut it off, unplug it. Sounds good. And probably remove the battery. Okay. Oh, yep, it then says step 3, remove battery. This is not a touch screen. Why did I do that? Disconnect any other cabling to the laptop. Sounds good, including Ethernet, telephone modem wire. Oh my gosh, do people still use those? Okay, disconnect everything. Locate a small Phillips head screwdriver. Well, I've got my precision screwdrivers right here, which is in my box with all my other tools. So, sounds good. Place soft cloth or protective mat on a desktop. I've kind of got that. Turn laptop over so that bottom is facing up. Sounds fair. Locate memory slot module, which probably looks like that. Let me see if I can... Okay, yep. I know about where they're talking about on here. Can't see it that well with all the shit plugged in and on it and everything, but... Okay, stay. Actually, that's trash, but better here than on the floor. Carefully unscrew that holds the thing together. Okay. Ground yourself before touching the memory module. Touch any grounded metal surface like a light stand, or touch the center screw on an electrical outlet. Okay. Carefully remove a new memory module from its packaging. Okay. Locate empty module slot. Pick up the memory module by its sides and aim its connectors toward the socket. Okay. Slide module into place. Okay, it's going to look like that and that. Okay. Okay. So, first I gotta close that thing. And then, yes, close tabs. Firefox is my secondary browser. I don't need the things on the things. Close email. Because I'm one of those old farts who still uses an email client on my computers. Go to the thing with the thing. Clicky, clicky here. Okay, power. And now it's going to give me the options. There we go. Sleep, shut down, restart. This wanted me to shut down. So, hello, my Nigel. Nigel was looking very, very cute just now. But then I started moving shit around, so he had to get up and go do big, important cat business. Okay, let's see. My little silent butler. Jobbies. That needs to go into the bathroom. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that. This technically still works, but the viewfinder on the back is all shot to hell. Plus, while I do know where its jobby, the charger thing is, it is like I found the little camera in a thing, I don't know. I found it very recently. I was like, what the hell? I haven't seen that in a while. And then I turned it on. It stayed on for maybe 3 whole minutes, but okay. So this is how old school punk I am. I keep my toolbox is the box for my Doc Martens. Technically my my Oxblood Red Docs and my my Oxblood 1460s, my I forget the name / number for the 14-hole ones, which have a bit of a story for how I acquired them. But yeah, those like I said, there's a story about how I got those, and I am I'm not about to tell that right this minute as I'm trying to there we go, Ethernet unplugged, and we flip a thing over, and okay, pop up the thing on the thing. Yeah, I know. Great view right now for all 5 people. Hey, not bad for a weirdo loudmouth with internet access. Okay, there's the battery. Pretty battery. But choose a dead battery because it doesn't recognize that, because the computer doesn't recognize you anymore. Okay. Okay, I thought I knew what was going on here. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, Ethernet, a thing, another thing. Okay, yeah, Ethernet adapter. Okay, so there's no plate on the bottom. That would. Oh wait. Oh, unless they mean this whole thing here. So okay. Oh, there's my precision. Woo! Little bit of screwdrivers. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's the one that would fit on the one, and doot, doot, doot. Okay, lefty loosey. There we go. And a drawer right here might be helpful, just in case. Oh, please don't get destroyed. Oh, we've got a few here, huh? Okay. to be smaller. Wait. Okay, that spot is without screw. This one, though. And ha ha ha, right there in le drawer. Okay, and oh, that one is without a screw as well. Well then. Hmm. 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 Really? Okay. Okay. Stay. So, we'll, really? Okay. Hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So buttons. Okay, there's the thing, and there's the other thing, and okay, so before I take these out, okay, I'm seeing a couple of jobbies hereabouts that look like perhaps maybe, but it looks like there's already taken up on there. God damn it, I just wanted to boost the RAM on my work computer. Okay, yeah, that's got nowhere to go. WWANFCM. Is this okay? Super shield, stack shielding bag. Oh, that's just about the thing that it's in. Okay. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like this. No, there's no room for that. Okay, because when I bought it, it said that I would be able to add extra RAM chips, but I'm not seeing a spot to do that. I'm not even seeing a spot that it would where it would make sense to like undo a screw and find another, compartment to wait. Okay, wait, what is this? Oh wait, no, that's for an SC disc, right? Yes. Okay. So okay, I figured that shit out. Okay, there's the DVD, CDR thing. Okay. Don't need to be messing with that. Yeah, that's all this here. So, what the shit? God damn it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anywhere else where it would make sense. Okay, I guess I get to make another Amazon return, which is not what I wanted to do this week, but here we are. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's back on nice and flat like it should be. And I get to put the things back in the thing. Okay, one righty tighty, little bitty screwdrivers. I will say though, that is one thing that I kind of miss about Worst X is his dad works for Hewlett Packard and would sometimes just, well, in addition to the fact that like he's basically like Worst X's unending source of new computers when he practically destroys an older one, is I would occasionally like face chat on Skype with them to work out shit like this. Was there an... Yes, I think this was the one that goes here. So I mean, officially because ex-Mormon, right? But yeah, like Worst X's dad was actually a lot more cool about it than Worst X's mom ever was. Like, but yeah, so for the sake of Worst X's mom, like he and I were roommates, right? Yeah, sure, hon. You let your mother just, believe that you are roommates with, how old was I then? Like 38-year-old a 38-year-old fairy who just for some reason is willing to cohabitate with you that is not in a gay way. And and then he'd like kind of tease me for like, teasing his mom, and because all things considered, that did seem to be like her only major flaw. Oh wait, I should probably put the battery back in, right? I mean, it doesn't recognize that. It doesn't recognize that the battery exists, but all right, and the fan is back on, and okay, shush you. Okay, speakers, mic, and Ethernet, and Ethernet. There we go. Okay, these are... Ah, crap. The little wobble thing. on my laptop's fan. And the little thing that, you know, acted as a little extra foot to give it some extra support, that flew off already. But at least it's not the fan that I need to return. It's the goddamn RAM chips that I apparently can't put in here anyway. This is fun. This is fun. This is how I wanted to spend my Sunday. Okay. Oh, crap. I forget which direction these go in. I'll figure it out. Okay. Ah! There we go. Oh, yay! 5 likes and 4 remaining in the chat. This is fun. This is... Wait. Okay. Turn on. Turn on. Okay, we've got the thing here. And the thing with the thing. And the thing offering me boot options, which is not a thing I need. Why is there a goddamn Earl Grey tea bag in here? When I make tea, it's not with tea bags, it's loose leaf, because tea bag tea is like self-harm with extra steps. And I know I say that about a lot of things. And I probably seem like a highly opinionated snob about a lot of things that, you know, it's... I'm sure I seem high snobby at times regarding all of this nonsense. Seriously, we're taking this long, honey? But no, I'm not gonna, like, personally judge another person. I'm just saying, like, if I were to drink tea from tea bags, that is how I would feel. I would feel like, I would feel like this is, I would feel like I'm not taking care of myself the way I should be, right? Oh, it's all right that you're late. I was gonna keep this short this week anyway, because I don't know. I just kind of wanted to vent to the faceless void of the internet about how I've got a very stressful week coming up, because I got a call and I got to reschedule a thing that got canceled last year because public health crisis, and I also got to go pay my rent tomorrow and do some steps towards renegotiating my my lease renewal, because I'm not moving out of here, but the new owners of the building have offered me a 24% increase in the rent, and I'm just like, no. I will take, you know, I will, no, like, that is not a thing I'm going to do, and you'll have to drag my undead, zombified vampire self out of here kicking and screaming before I leave this apartment. Like, no, this is my home. This is my home until I can expatriate to Wales like I'm supposed to. And then what happens is, so let's see, I also got to reschedule the revision here, and I've also got an eye appointment on Tuesday, for which I need to schedule an A-ride, which, for anybody who may not be aware, or because this is your first time to one of my dumb streams, or because you've been here a while, but it's been a while since I've mentioned A-ride, so you kind of forgot. It's like, A-ride is a low-cost car service associated with the Ann Arbor Area Transportation Authority, which includes Ypsilanti, which is where I live, and it is basically like a flat rate car service for stuff like appointments to the, you know, doctor and all of that. Yeah, continue. So I've got to call and schedule my A-ride. I've got to call tomorrow to schedule my A-ride, because I was hoping I'd be able to do it today, but it was Easter, so we're not doing that. I'm as well as can be expected right now. I've got a few things going on, and I'm not sure how to go about getting it all done, so... So let's see. No, phone. You are gonna stay. You're gonna stay. Gonna stay, phone. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully these are plugged in. These are plugged back in the right order. One is the external webcam, and the other is the external hard drive for my my music and all. I tried to zazz up my my laptop with extra RAM chips, but unfortunately, it looks like there are no slots that can take this, which means that I was lied to on the listing, because... Oh, wait, or was this one on eBay? I forget. Either way, I gotta, like, return the RAM chips. Gotta return the RAM chips, because this is my life now, right? Okay. There we go. Okay, it's about midnight. Do I know where my children are? Yes, I do. Because they are quadrupedal and floofy, and they are kitties, and I just heard Murnau a little bit ago. Oh, I finally was able to get a collar to fit onto Nigel again. I gave up with the, so the old collar that he had, well, I took it off of him for a bit because I noticed that it was, like, rubbing the fur around his neck in that spot. It was just, like, rubbing it down, so after the, and I did let the fur all grow back, so that's fine. That's all fine, you know, it had, like, you know, that part of the skin hadn't, like, formed a callus or anything that would prevent it from growing back. So so then what happened is I finally and that collar, the old collar he had on, was like you know, it was pulled out, you know, on the little, like, pulley thing that we've got to adjust the size. So yeah, it was adjusted out to, like, the widest it could go, right? So it was out to, like, full diameter on there. So I was just like, you know, I might have to find a dog collar that would fit him, but no, PetSmart now, their little in-house brand, I forget what they're called, but they now offer collars for large-sized cats, and Nigel is a bit, so like how the domestic dog is a subspecies alongside the European gray wolf and the Australian dingo. So, like, they're all three, you know, subspecies of dog, right? So they're just different enough that, you know, they can be classified as different subspecies, but they're alike enough that they are, you know, collectively part of the same species, meaning that they can produce, you know, that they can produce viable offspring. And we're using viable in the biological sense of able to reproduce, right? So so then what happens is cats, much like how dogs are a subspecies of, you know, alongside the gray wolf and the dingo, cats are a subspecies alongside African wildcat and European wildcat. And the distinction between those two subspecies of cat is European wildcats tend to be bigger, right? They tend to be bigger. So, like, you know, think like, you know, Maine Coon, Norwegian forest cat, right? Like Freya's, like, Freya's chariot pulled by gigantic cats. Though mythologically those might have been the European lion, which is an extinct species of lion because uh, in no small part due to Roman colonization and all of that. But yeah, then what happens is Nigel is on the large size for an African wildcat. He's about average size for a European wildcat, and he is approximately twice the size, by weight. Yeah, a little bit under. I mean, that sounds a little bit much, but yeah, he's in the area of about twice the size of your average house cat. So he's a big boy. He's a big boy. And yeah, apparently my sister, obviously before she died, just could not get over how big Nigel was when she came to visit here with me back in September, and that is apparently like the main thing that her mom and our aunt knew about Nigel and my cats was like her mother was even under the impression that all three of my cats are gigantic like Nigel is, and I'm just like, no, it's just the one. It's just the one. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Maybe it's like I kind of hypothesize that it might be because he was a little more than 6 months old when he got neutered, so so he was able to get a little. So like that's kind of a pubescent age for cats, about 6 months old or so. That's usually when females will have their first heat. That's when like males will start to grow bigger and develop their male-ish scent glands and all that. But yeah, so like my guess is like he might have just gotten a little bit of the pubescent hormone, like just enough of that he was allowed to grow to his full size, unlike Murnau, who a lot of people still think is a kitten because he's got relatively big paws to his size, and I'm just like, no, this cat is 4 years old. He's not getting any bigger. In fact, the only time that has ever happened was, okay, so here's a thing. That's a thing. So yeah, like in the US, calico, so like orange, gray or black and white. In the UK, I believe it's usually like tortie or tortie with white, and then like just like the orange and black is like straight up tortoiseshell in the US, and tortie in the UK. But yeah, like so those cats are almost always born female, and there's like interesting genetic reasons for that. But then what happens is, so like I said, almost always. Now, on the rare occasion that they're male, they're crypt orchid and undeveloped, so they are often mistaken for female, like even if you're looking like at their junk, right? So like even if you're looking at their junk, you'll still, like think female more often than not. But so yeah, like one of the barn cats that my dad had after he moved us to Lenawee County, Michigan, because my stepmom, and that actually was because of my stepmom. It was a thing that just like she was locked into that one place she was working at so that she could finish her degree. So yeah, like moving out of Lenawee County was not really an option for her unless she applied for student loans, which she did not want to do because even back in the early 90s, she just did not want to get caught up in the endless cycle of student loan debt, right? So yeah, I mean, it wasn't quite as much of a thing then as, the last 20 years, but still, it's like, she's just like, no, I don't want the burden of student loan debt. So, okay, so that was the thing. So, my dad had a habit of bringing in the runt of the litter, right? He was an old softy for animals. He was like a big softy for animals. So, he had a habit of bringing in the runts of the litter. And always, insisting, no, I just bring this cat in here to die. This cat is just gonna die like warm and comfortable like he should. And we're just like, and the rest of us are like, sure, Dad, just like the last two, right? No, those cats are gonna die. Yeah, Dad, eventually, of natural causes, due to old age. That cat's gonna die, just like this one. I'm like, sure, Dad, sure. So one of those we named Tidbit, right? In part because, the little runty one of the litter, in part because, Tidbit was, just very much looked like a smaller version of my old cat Teddy, who I'd had since I was about 5. I've got a picture of, I don't have a picture of her right here. Why am I looking around here for? But yeah, I've got a picture of her somewhere around. But yeah, Teddy was probably, Teddy was a smooth-haired cat, so like relatively short-haired, but she was about the size. She was about the size of your average Maine Coon, right? So not as big as Nigel, or no, bigger than Nigel. Yeah, she's bigger because like Maine Coons, they can be about 30 pounds. They're about like 25 to 30 pounds. Yeah, so yeah, like bigger than Nigel, but like a very stocky, build too. So yeah, like she kind of looked like, Tidbit kind of looked like a mini me to Teddy, right? So, Teddy and then Tidbit. And, so let's see, I left home at 17, and just because of the conditions under which I was leaving, plus the fact that she was about like 14 years old, I decided not to bring Teddy when I left home at 17. So, but yeah, my stepmother was perfectly fine, with the other cats in the house. And, but yeah, shortly after, so let's see, I think my father, yeah, I was told that, that Teddy died like maybe within the year after I left. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I knew, she also didn't travel very well. Like, plus she was enormous. So, like, you have a big cat who can, cause you some minor injuries, who does not travel very well. And plus she's old. So I'm just like, yeah, I was not in a stable place when I left home. So knowing that she didn't travel well, it just like seemed like the better idea, right? It's not, plus, like I said, like her age alone. So, and shortly after my father died, I guess Tidbit was just like, my dad's cat at that point. So, and my stepmother, she dealt with my father's death in a really dysfunctional way. She gave up her PhD that she was working toward. I think she just barely was able to finish her major. But yeah, she like gave, she just decided not, she decided against going on into a PhD. And I was told by my aunt that my stepmother's final weight was in the area of about 400 pounds. And so as best as, and this was a woman whose career was, or at least like the main thing that she did at her job was she was a social worker, and she did a lot of nutrition classes for mothers on WIC, right? Which is like, for WIC stands for Women, Infants, and Children, and it's just basically like a program for like free boxed cereals, free cheeses, free cereals, milk. I think I've seen them come through on occasion, like, being a voucher for like eggs or something. So yeah, like she'd do nutrition classes for young mothers on like WIC and food stamps. So yeah, like she definitely knew what she was doing. But yeah, she basically just ate herself to death at some point. But yeah, like apparently Alice just was not in a good mental state to have Tidbit around still, after my father passed. So so yeah, Norma, that would be my sister's mom, like my half sister on my dad's side. So Norma was more than happy to take in Tidbit, and now this really should have occurred to me like far earlier, because Tidbit was about 4 years old. Yeah, Tidbit was about 4 years old by the time I left, right? And Tidbit had not had a heat cycle, which, like I said, it just didn't occur to me at the time. So I thought maybe this was I thought maybe she was like more subtle about it, but no. When Norma took in Tidbit and went to go have Tidbit neutered, the vet came by and said, hey, yeah, it went like pretty well. Tidbit is recovering, but we're giving you the male price on a technicality because there were no ovaries to to pull out or anything like that would be in the area of spaying, like basically like there were inert cryptorchid testicles in there instead of ovaries. So castration versus spaying, and here you go. Like so yeah, like Tidbit. And then I was told because Tidbit has since passed away. It's been like yeah, Norma. Okay, so let's see. Tidbit was about 4 when I left home. My dad passed away about 4 years later. So, oh my gosh, yeah. So Tidbit was about 18 years old. Norma said that she had Tidbit for about a good 10 years. So yeah, Tidbit was like 17, 18 years old when he passed, and she said that that Tidbit, like after being neutered, Tidbit just kind of like grew in size, like not pudgy, but like like his limbs got longer, his back lengthened out, so like shoulder to rump, his side, she says his size just filled out to that of a more average tomcat. So like suddenly he like you take out the organs and suddenly he hits puberty at the age of 7, which for cat is approaching senior, right? So I mean, that's what all the senior cat foods say, right? Like for cats aged 7 and older, right? So yeah, like like he's in the senior cat category, suddenly hits puberty after his balls get cut out. So yeah, like I've technically met one of the rare male calicos, but only by technicality, right? And I didn't even realize it at the time because even though I've lived with cats my entire life, yeah, it's just like it just didn't occur to me, right? It didn't occur to me. I thought because like I said, my dad and my stepmom hadn't just even though Teddy was neutered and most of the cats that we'd had were eventually spayed or castrated. What was it? It was a I don't know. It just didn't occur to us. It just didn't occur to any of us with Tidbit. Probably just because like Tidbit hadn't had a heat cycle, so wasn't being really annoying, and therefore giving us incentive to go get the operation, right? So, but yeah, I've known one of the rare male, as in like in terms of gonadal development. So yeah, I've known one of those rare cryptorchid calicos, and where did I start going with this? Oh right, I was going on about the size of cats. So yeah, like I said, like Norma told me that he just like filled out to about average tomcat size, which is in the area of about 10 pounds. So like almost doubled in weight, because like I said, Tidbit was a little one. Like there were a couple names for the name Tidbit, but yeah, like I said, Tidbit was a little bitty thing, and then and then like filled out to about like your average 10-pound unneutered tomcat size after getting neutered, because but yeah, that's but yeah, still we're still talking about like a good like 6-7 pounds smaller than Nigel. So Teddy was in the area of about 30 pounds. So when I say like she was Maine Coon sized, I mean it. And I don't know why she was enormous, but she was. But that was my Teddy. That was my girl. That was my girl for age 5 through 17. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, 5 through 17. Okay, so wait, no, that would meant Teddy was, because she was on the older side. So she was like Yeah, yeah, no, she was about, like, a little under 13 or so when I left. So,
Hi. Hi. Is you a kitty cat? Is you a kitty cat? Little Murnau. He's a floofy little goofball. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. You're a tiny boy, aren't you? Yes, you are.
yeah, Murnau, he's in the area of about, like, 6, maybe 7 pounds. Phoebe's about 9. And in Phoebe's case, she's pudgy.
She's pudgy, isn't she, Murnau? Yes. Yes, Phoebe's a pudgy little lady.
Not too pudgy, just enough to what? Just pudgy enough to be so fucking sweet. What the hell is up with this eye? This eye's been giving me hell all day. I thought it was just allergies.
Ew. Hi, boys.
The boys are looking at me. Well, no. Just Nigel is right now. Murnau is sniffing this spot on the carpet. Damned if I know why. Do you even know why?
Nigel. Nigel, but
Murnau, you are not Nigel. You are not Nigel, and you'll never be. For starters, you're in the area of about a third his size.
yes. Yes. You are almost a third his size by weight. Yes, you are, my little floofin.
So right now, I am checking out this, So let's see, I got this app for, my computer, my Windows thing. I was hoping I would be able to, do some video uploads from the laptop. That would be nice. That would give me a little bit of, what's it called? What's it called, Cat? It'll give me a little bit of, a little bit more stability, I suppose, in editing and uploading YouTube videos. But this Animatica thing that I found on the Windows Store, it says that it made the things for me, that it would do the things, but yeah, that ended up being a lie, because for some reason, um it won't give me the option for what kind of video file to save it as. And so, like, it'll just say, like, video file, and I'm just like, what the fuck does that mean? And yet it wants me to pay them like $15 for, a lifetime license to this. I'm just like, I mean, it works fine in the editing stage, but when it gets to the saving stage, it is incompatible with YouTube, and I'll sit here for like an hour and a half watching this thing try to upload, and once it gets to about 90%, it then tells me that it's incompatible with YouTube, and I'm just like, what the shit? So I found this thing, and it says it's open source, and I'm hoping that they're correct, because I don't want to just do things from my phone. I kind of hate that. It's... Hi. Oh, hey, Siska's on! Hello to you as well. I'm sorry I missed you when you got on. That was... Okay, that says 11:40 p.m. Oh, yeah, that was about... Yeah, that was about 20 minutes ago.
Hey, kitty cat. Yes. Oh, Murnau, he's so floofy. Look at that little boy. Look at the floofy little boy. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, he loves Murnau. He's such a cutie. Yes. Uh-huh.
What? Yes, I see your butt. Yes, I see it. It is floofy and it is your butt. Yes. Yes. And there's a bright white butthole in the middle of all that floof, and I'm sure, yes, yes, we see it is sparkling clean because you are such a sweet little boy who cleans your butthole just like you should. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Oh, gosh. I'm like this all day with the cats. Like, all day. All day. This is why I don't understand people anymore. Are they still the same with their funny little ways? Hi! He just smacked me.
He did. He just reached over and smacked me, didn't you? Yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. You little goofball. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Now, just let me hold you right now. Just let me hold you right now. You're so cute. You're so fluffy. You're such a fluffy boy. Yes, you do. I love you. I love you. I know. I know. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm such a silly little cat, that am I? Yes, I am. I love you. You're so pretty. Yes, you are.
Okay, okay, go. Fly, be free.
Murnau. Murnau. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Catto. Catto. Little British. Floofin. Floofy little goofball.
Why is this thing not downloading? I selected to make it download. Okay, so let me try this here. What's new with the Discord? Oh dear. Dear, 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 dear.
Hi. Are we a goofball? Murnau. Murnau. Little floofin. Murnau. Goofball. Look at me.
Look at me, and you'll be in a world where I really should pick up now.
Right, kitty?
Ah, shit. I hope that I am able to go around to the party store at the corner and find myself a Fago or something. I want a soda. I want, like, a cream soda in a glass bottle. Why specifically in a glass bottle? Why the fuck not? Okay, so wait.
Hi. What's up, catto? What you doing?
Are you trying to get me stuff that I've designated as a scratching bag? I don't know why I said it like... Because my cats have made me a moron. Okay, so wait. Okay, how come... Okay, this makes no sense to me. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. It's I've had like nothing really on my mind that isn't involved with the computer right now. So I think I'm going to sign off and get some shit done that I need to, and try to make myself up some shit that I can send this back with, because yay, RAM chips. Right. Oh, gosh. I don't want to get yet another laptop. I mean, I'll see what I can do about pulling some Frankenstein shit with at least one of the other ones I've got, so, alright. Alright, so as always, wear your sunscreen, otherwise take care of yourselves, and have exactly the kind of day you deserve. I think I need to flip my Dame Darcy calendar, but that's okay. I'll do that after I sign off, and, bats and kisses. Well.